There is no more improved player on the Indiana men's basketball program than that of Victor Oladipo. The sophomore guard recorded a career-high 21 points against Chattanooga on Sunday, improving his consistency on the court and showing early in the season aspects of his game he worked on all year long.
Be a little more aggressive and take what the defense gives me, and if I don't have it, find my open teammates. So I was just trying to be aggressive.
You see that first step when he plays it right on a pass, or when he puts that first step and that dribbles out in front of him, he's really hard to contain. And so I don't think he's going to do anything but get better. But again, it starts with his defense.
It may sound cliche, but Oladipo's defense truly creates his offensive production on the floor. With 5 rebounds, a block, and a steal, Vic is becoming a more complete player on both sides of the ball, allowing for his game to open up production from his teammates.
He's one of the absolute most diligent, hardest workers, time spent in the gym guys I've ever been around in my coaching life as an assistant or a head coach. I mean, there's no question about it. And the greatest thing about the last 2 games is that his level of defense has created that offense. He tied a career high, correct? And then he got his career high today. So when you're getting, 37 points in 2 games, and you're guarding the other team's first or second best player pretty much every minute that you're out there, and he's getting to the foul line, that was something that's really important. That was something that he did okay early on, but really needed to do it even more tonight, and he did that.
Well, that's what separates Vic. I mean, he can play both sides of the ball. He can guard their best player, and then he can come down and be a huge threat for us. He's a big mismatch because he's big, but he's also, very quick. That's why we were utilizing him tonight, just catching the ball off the wing, just letting him rip through and go to the basket. He's finishing a lot better. He's hitting free throws a lot better. My objective at first was to slow down number 3, and I think I did a pretty good job of that. And then when Watan got hot, Coach Cronin asked me to go on him. So I did whatever it took just to, slow him down a little bit, because he's a real good player. He has a real quick release, so I was just trying to slow him down and make sure I got there before he got the ball off.
And for those of you wondering about what he's doing after he makes a big basket, well, I'll just let him tell you.
It's a little thing that me and one of my best friends from back home has, Quinn Cook. He goes to Duke University. You put your hand over between your nose, your fingers between your nose, and it's like no Indiana basketball. So it's just something to get me motivated and something, because I have to have something, because during the year, Coach Cronin always told me I got to find something to get me going, and not have him getting on me to get me going. That's just something that one of my best friends told me to try to do to get myself going, and I'm just going to try to see if that works.
Up next, a true test as Indiana looks for its first road win since January 21st, 2010 at Penn State as they travel to Evansville on Wednesday. At Assembly Hall, I'm Courtney Cronin for Inside Indiana.